What's up, y'all? It is your girl Q1. I am back. Now, typically I would have a actual video on a TV show or on a scripted or reality TV, but I don't today. So I wanted to do my final video for 2020, what were you, 2024, of all of the foolishness that happened on the internet, all of the celebrity, maybe gossip or just down the line from start to the end of this year. Also, we gonna slide to some honorable mentions, and also we'll last in with the passing of our greats in 2024. Y'all, this was it was a lot, like I was like sliding down the wall like no, but those people have went on to be with the Lord. They have made a great life, great TV, great music for us over the years. And, we will miss them like they were our uncles, okay? And aunts, okay? So, in the spirit of foolishness, let the commencement begin, okay? First of all, listen, Linda. Before I start, please make sure you like, comment, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell button so you can be notified on every one of my videos, okay? So y'all know where we gonna start. If you don't know, now you know, baby. We're finna start with Cat Williams, okay? Y'all remember the interview he had with Shannon Sharpe? If you did not watch it, I would suggest that you go watch it. It was actually a good interview. And baby, the man came to expose, and that he did. Y'all, Cat Williams was on the Shannon Sharpe show, and he lit the match. He lit the match and set 2024 off. Do you hear me? He started by dragging folks by their scalp. All right. And this is where you see, this is where the phrase, sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, kind of derived, at the beginning of 2024. Y'all, he aired out Martin, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, and he also talked about those Diddy parties. He did say all lies would be exposed. And y'all, he also tells Shannon, lastly but not least, that he have an unnatural allegiance to losers that is not like you. Okay? So, in the spirit of that, y'all, and I'm not gonna be long on all the stuff that has happened. I'm just gonna do a quick little one too. We talk about the Stanley Cups. Y'all remember them pink and red Stanley Cups that was at Target? The ones y'all was fighting over. Listen, if you see one, let me know, okay? Because I ain't never had a Stanley Cup, and I need to go get me one. Why? I don't know. You know what? I don't have a Stanley Cup, but my job actually gave us gave us a big old cup, and it's big like the Stanley Cup, okay? So it all does the same thing. So anyway, we shift over to February, y'all. So I know I ain't talking, and another thing, I ain't talk about everything that has happened. So if I missed something, please go ahead and drop it in my comments, so we can talk about it. Anyway, y'all remember the Super Bowl with Usher and Alicia performance? And y'all, he was all over that lady like he wasn't married. I was like, they was doing the my boo, but she looked good. Okay, I just wanted to throw that out there. So then, in the spirit of shifting back in the February interview, Monique then went on Shannon Sharpe to confirm a lot of stuff that Cat Williams did say. But y'all know, Monique talked about Oprah you know how Oprah and Tyler still owe her that apology, and she said what she said. She gonna stand on what she gonna stand on, point blank, period. And then she talks about Kevin Hart, how he was supposed to come through, apparently, I think, about some money, but he had never came through. She also talks about Tiffany Haddish. And I was just like, yikes. But y'all know Monique ain't never got a problem with calling people out. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I can remember, she also talks about why she calls her husband daddy. Okay, I would never, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So y'all, speaking of Shannon Sharpe, y'all, he came in on the month of, I want to say, March. Okay, and y'all remember when he stepped out of the car with that man bag, like standing like he was bow-legged, and the men, a lot of men were really hard on him, talking about, you know, questioning his sexuality because he had a man bag. It's just a bag, you know, it's just hold your stuff rather than put it in your pocket. It's just a damn bag. It is what it is. But let me say this. We gonna circle back. We gonna put a pin in Shannon, and we gonna circle back at him in a couple months later, okay? So y'all, we still in March. The darker news. Did y'all watch that documentary Quiet on the Set? Because I watched it, okay? And we talked about nasty ass Dan Schneider. Y'all, how he made those kids feel away. He made everybody work life a living hell, especially the 2 women employees that he employed. He sexually assaulted them. He was verbally abusive. He paid them way less than what he paid the men. So he was a sexist. And that's, we're not even talking about the type of sexual innuendos, all of the explicit things that he did to the kids that to an adult eyes was very extremely toxic. He created a volatile workplace. Him and I want to say at some point he employed what they call it, other pedos. Okay, he left Nickelodeon allegedly and started working for Disney, and nothing never happened. Not a thing. He has never been arrested. He went, I want to say he went to court, but they had so many people backed him up that I can't even look at those celebrities the same no more. I don't do Hollyweird. And y'all, speaking of Hollyweird, Diddy, y'all know he has made this list a couple times. Okay. This creep, y'all remember back in March, his home was raided, and that was it. But y'all, we gonna circle back. We gonna circle back because his home was raided back in March, but nothing happened. So then we back in April. I mean, we are now in April and May. And April and May brought a couple of beefs, okay? So we had the Chris Brown beef and Quavo. Chris Brown and Quavo beef in May, where they made slugs at each other in their songs about their girlfriends. And to me, that was childish. And then we dropped down in April to our beef that had been, and that was the Kendrick and Aubrey beef, y'all. Which Aubrey didn't come out on top, okay? Kendrick was like, they not like us. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, who is also going to be performing for the Super Bowl in New Orleans, okay? Am I gonna watch it? Probably, because I like the commercials. And am I gonna come back and talk about the commercials? Probably. I don't know. We gonna talk about the halftime show and everything. So I think I'm gonna add that to the boop. Anyway, so in June, y'all remember the presidential debate. This was the debate. Was Sleepy Joe? This is where we coined the phrase Sleepy Joe, because Joe Biden was on debating Donald Trump, and he had a moment where he was talking, baby. We didn't know if he was asleep or trying to figure out what his next words was gonna be. Okay, and then with that, Trump decided we as black people learned that there are black jobs out there in the world. Okay, like Black Twitter was eating this up, including me, y'all. I was on Twitter like, what is a black job? So apparently some black jobs are security guards, truck drive. Like, it was just a whole list of black jobs. I mean, he was very crass, of course, because that is who he is. But not a black job, okay? So, y'all, we move on to July. And in July, we are dealing with we have started the Paris Olympics 2024. And there's this one sister soldier who decided to break dance. She was not from the U.S., but she sure did make the internet. Okay, I don't know her name. I probably should have got her name, but y'all know she on half y'all news feed looking like this, and her leg is up, and she got on green. Okay, that was funny to me. Okay, moving on. So, Sleepy Joe decided to drop out of the 2024 presidential election and endorse Kamala Harris. This was so great. This was the best decision he has ever made. Baby, when I tell you, everybody endorsed this woman. She has so many people backing her. Like, they had the phone calls going. I couldn't get on one of the calls because it was just disconnecting. Baby, I went out to go vote because, I always exercise my right to vote, and y'all probably should too, okay? But it wasn't just that. It wasn't just... let me tell you this. I voted for her because she looks like me, okay? I have PTSD, a little bit of PTSD, and I think a lot of people have PTSD from 2020 alone. Okay, we're not here to talk about election. You choose who you choose, but when I'm listening to people, I am hearing things. I am a woman. No, I cannot get pregnant. However, I don't want anybody telling me what to do with my body. I have autonomy over my body. I just wanted to say that. And now, we'll get there. Anyway, moving forward in August, we had the closing ceremonies. And I would like to say, shout out to the U.S. basketball team, the U.S. women's gymnastics team, the track team, swim. Baby, when I tell y'all USA brought home the gold, they kicked and took names, I was here for it. I was here for it. Okay? Point blank in a period. So then, in the spirit of all of that, y'all decided that y'all wanted to make demure the word of the year. Okay? Talking about very mindful, very classy, very demure. And I was like, Yeah, I think they even said a lady named her baby Demure. I don't know. But listen, if y'all don't know, Webster's dictionary defines demure as shy. I don't know what y'all calling it, but y'all describing demure as an adjective that's just like amazing, just being demure. And I was just like, y'all really was aggravating me with that word. Okay, y'all, I haven't heard that word in a month and a half, and we gonna leave it there. Okay, it's gonna be the last time we say that word. Okay, and if you gonna use it correctly. Okay, baby, y'all worked on my nerves. Okay, so in September, we finally make it to the presidential debate. Y'all, Kamala ate Trump up. You understand me? She ate him up because the lady is smart. She's intelligent, despite what everybody may thought of her, and the fact that everybody just disregard her because she was a woman and because she was a black woman was beyond me. However, again, you vote for who you vote for. We really learn about, if you didn't read Project 2025, or if you did not watch the it wasn't the debate, but it was the thing that came on all week. I watched it. It was really good. Again, Trump decided to tell us that the immigrants are eating dogs and cats in Springfield. And let me tell y'all what I did. I have a family group text. So I text my cousin who live out there. I was like, hey, are the immigrants eating the dogs and the cats? I was just being funny though. But I did text my cousin and ask her that in a family group text. Okay. And so we also have Kamala saying, hey, we don't need to be told what to do as women with our bodies. We should have all autonomy over our bodies. Okay. She talks about the Project 2025. And I don't know. I don't know. But listen, September got a little bit more wilder, okay? Because Diddy was arrested in New York, and y'all, the feds seized over $1,000 bottles of baby oil, or if you're from New Orleans, baby Earl, okay? For his little nasty freak offs in his Miami home. I was like, y'all know the internet went really, really crazy with that. I was like, oh my God. I had no questions. I was just glad he was arrested. Based on the video footage we saw, what he did to Cassie. We ain't got to go down that rabbit hole. But, baby, when I tell y'all, karma showed up and showed it this year. Karma came, and karma's still circling this way around, okay? So, in the spirit of nastiness, Shannon Sharp mistakenly went live on purpose. Y'all wrote that down. I really wrote that down. Because how is beyond me. So Shannon Sharp mistakenly went live on purpose, if you ask me, on his IG, a woman named Michelle. I was like, ugh. Because y'all, he called out the woman name and everything. I heard it. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. That was, Onk was getting it in, I guess. Yeah. Again, you on your IG live, and then we roll on down to Cardi, where Offset had said, I guess there was some get back for all the stuff, for all the infidelities he done to her. So she went ahead and did something with somebody else while she was pregnant. And did. Listen, it is what it is. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Baby, when I tell you karma, been swerving. Just swerving. Anyway, in October's news, y'all, Florida, Miami, I don't know, they did this statue of Dwayne Wade. That was a mess. Okay, that didn't look nothing like Dwayne Wade. And Lil Durk was arrested, y'all. I don't know who that is. I just know he was arrested. Okay, and then y'all remember that crash with J.P. Morgan Bank, and y'all. I don't have J.P. Morgan. However, everybody's stuff was tripping. Unfortunate. So in November, I think this was the time where Kendrick was really over this beef or whatever. And then y'all went ahead and put Trump back in the office. Enough said. So we gonna move forward with December, right? Y'all, my girl Karen Huger was arrested for that DUI charge. Baby, they had camera footage, and let me tell you, if you want to know a little more details about it, check out my I Know You Lying, my first video, okay, about Karen Huger, okay? And then y'all remember the guy, Luigi Majon? He was the one who was arrested for unaliving the healthcare CEO in front of his hotel early morning in New York City. We got to his reasonings, and I thought it was actually because someone in his family had the insurance, but it's not right. He did the right thing. Is it called the right thing for the wrong reason, or the wrong thing? Oh, he did the wrong thing for the right reason. Okay, it was because of the healthcare system in general and how it's. I mean, let's be clear. The healthcare system from Blue Cross to United is trash. Okay, it's not great anymore. Any insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, health insurance is all renters insurance, homeowners insurance. To me, is all trash. It is not helping us. It hurts us. And so, besides that, the best thing about December, baby, is my birthday, Jesus' birthday, Sagittarius season, okay, was in full effect. Y'all, I am still celebrating my birthday up until January the 2nd. And, I do got a couple days. And Christmas, of course. And New Year's. Absolutely. So, y'all, we getting ready to shift into our 2025. So whatever I pray everything great for all of you guys. Everything. Like, I pray all of everything you manifest come to life. Those things that your heart desire, whether it be love, new job, a move, money, wisdom, all of it, whatever it is, increase, all different types of increase, y'all, financial freedom of some sort, home ownership, car, whatever. If you want something as small as an outfit, listen, I pray that all of those things come to pass for you. It is well deserved, that all of your different platforms grow. If that's what you're looking for, whatever it is, whatever your heart's desire, if you're looking for healing, all of it, I pray all of those things come to pass. I pray that you guys have nurturing relationships, friendships, all of it, all good things, all positive things come your way, head your way, and it's happening right now. So that is from me to y'all. Anyway, I wanted to take that pause. So listen, let's get into let's get into the honorable mentions, okay? Now, it's a couple of things that happened throughout the year in its entirety. And first of all, let's start with the Megan and Glorilla tour, okay? When I tell y'all they ate that tour up, I did not go to a concert, but it was just, they ate it up, okay? Every video, it was kind of like coming up the backs of the Beyonce tour. Baby, those women ate that tour. It was just them two. Y'all, I wish I could clap my buns like Glorilla did. I would get up and go clapping and go, Go, Glow. Get him, Glow. I love them. Okay, I love them. Anyway, I want to say Nicki Minaj crashed out. I forgot why, y'all. She just poor thing crashed out, baby. Y'all, she need a hug. Speaking of crashing out, Tyrese managed to get on our nerves in 2024. We tired. We don't want to see him no more. And y'all remember Jamie Foxx was in the hospital. We didn't know what was going on. As he stated, the internet tried to unalive him, not me. I was just hoping for the best. Baby, he came out swinging. And if you did not watch his Netflix stand-up comedy series, please do so. Because a lot of people say they cried. I didn't, but I understood why they cried. He let it all out on that stage. I was so happy to see him. I just didn't know. So apparently he had brain bleeding from a stroke, a really bad stroke, I want to say. But baby, God did it. Okay? A healer. All right. So that was pretty good, y'all. If y'all had not watched it, please go watch it. It's a thing. Okay? Apparently, y'all, the people want to put hands on Yolanda Salvador, and y'all know that's the lady who unalived Selena's. Okay, the people are still mad about what she did to Selena. Like, girl, that's all I have for my honorable mentions. Now, this is gonna get a little sad, okay? Because I guess we got to relive our greats. We gonna pour one out for them, okay? Because they came through for us. You understand? So y'all, we gonna start with Maggie Smith. I saw Maggie Smith in a few movies. I'm trying to think one of the movies, highlight one of her movies. I forgot. But then we have Liam Payne. I want to say he's an actor. Donald Sutherland, of course, he's an actor. He passed on. Richard Simmons. Y'all know Richard Simmons was the workout dude. He had on them red and white shorts and used to work out all the time with that red hair. Okay, that was our guy in the 90s. Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall was a comedic actress. She was great at what she did. Y'all, my feelings is still hurt about Shannon Doherty. Prue from Charmed. Brenda from 90210. If you had not watch it. When I tell y'all I live, breathe, eat, sleep, Charmed, okay? I know it from season 1 to season 8. I know what's going to happen. I can look at the name of it. I tell you, all I do in repetition is turn on my TV, getting ready for work, and I watch it on TNT. So now we see TNT has cut down the episodes, because it will come on 4 or 5 times Monday through Friday. So like starting 5 in the morning to like 9 o'clock, you'll see Charm, but they cut it down. Okay, but listen, Charm is on Peacock now. So if you want to go watch Charm, baby, it is on Peacock. Loved it. I was hurt. She passed away from cancer, y'all, and hurt my feelings. I loved her, okay? Anyway, Bill Cobbs, he was an actor. Y'all, he was the man that was on New Jack City when he shot Nino Brown. And he was like, something about your soul is required in hell. Yo. Lou Gossett Jr. Come on, y'all. Lou Gossett was in everything. But if you are a little younger than me, younger than I am, you You may know him from a different world, y'all. I don't know. I need something in my hand. I gotta get a pen. You may know him from a different world. I don't know. But y'all know he was in a whole bunch of movies. I can't really think of one movie right now. But he was in a lot of movies, okay? Loved him. Lou Gossett was Mr. Gaines. Mr. Gaines, okay? Y'all, the list is getting hard. You understand? The list is getting heavy for me. All right. We lost Quincy Jones, the great music producer. Y'all. Ate me up. Y'all know he wrote music for everybody. He wrote The Secret Garden, Slow Jams. Y'all know I can't sing, but I'll sing. You understand? Tevin Campbell's music. I said tomorrow will bring a better you, a better me. Y'all, okay? Y'all making this hard for me, okay? This is definitely hard. Yeah. Okay. So next up on that list is John Amos, okay? Y'all already know. First of all, again, anybody older than me, little older than I am, or, John Amos was on the Players Club. He was the cop. He was on Coming to America. He was Lisa McDowell's father, okay? And then we gonna do a segue to the next person. Speaking of Lisa McDowell's father and John Amos, so that was the king. She was engaged to Eddie Murphy on Coming to America. So being Eddie Murphy, y'all know Eddie Murphy played Prince Hakeem, and his daddy was James Earl Jones. Y'all, James Earl Jones was another one we lost over in September. James Earl Jones. When I looked at some older pictures, I was like, okay, he kind of fine. He was fine, okay? James Earl Jones was Mufasa. First of all, James Earl Jones was King Jaffe Joffer. Mufasa. James Earl Jones was in Claudine. Baby, when I tell y'all he was smashing Claudine, y'all gotta watch Claudine. He was a trip though. He was really a trip. That was one of his earlier movies. James Earl Jones was a great actor. Amazing. Even like John Amos, Bill Cobbs, and Lou Gossett. Amazing. Okay? He done plays, all of it. He's done a lot. He has a lot under his books. Okay? Shout out to Mufasa. All right. If you ever want to know who played the original Mufasa in The Lion King, it was James Earl Jones. Okay. Anyway, our last one. Y'all, this one was always, for quite some time, was honored at the Essence Fest. He is usually the last act. The last act, okay? We wearing all white. If you went to his concert, you wore white. You ain't see nobody in no other color but white. Y'all, being from New Orleans, baby, they had a whole second line for him. He was like our uncle, okay? He came to the Superdome. Yes, at some point early on, he was in the early lineup that first weekend of Essence. But then, after a while, he was the last act Sunday night. I remember when I worked at the Superdome, y'all, and this was well before Katrina, so it's had to be like between 2001, 2002, 2003. And people a little older than me went to it was some uncles and aunties. They gave uncle and auntie energy. Good job. People getting ready to retire, baby. They all came in a group, went to the concert, and they came out singing. But they had on a all white. I was like, y'all know I ain't really know no better then. My auntie used to play his music, and I would be like, girl, what is this? Now, over the years, I love Frankie Beverly. Do you understand? Listen, I would like to play their music right now. I really would, play his music right now, but I'm going to not, just in case my video don't post. Just, Frankie Beverly was that guy, okay? Frankie Beverly and Maze, great, amazing songs. Like, I think everybody know the standard barbecue joint, Before I Let Go. Boom. But baby, see that Southern girl? We Are One. Y'all. Ate me up. And y'all know the celebrities pass in threes, okay? They pass away in threes. And so your girl was no more good. Okay, they almost had to wipe me up, pick me up from off the floor. You understand? And to this day, we do not know when and where was Frankie Beverly's funeral. But I want to say he had been battling cancer also for quite some time. But shout out to all the greats, because we love y'all. We will always love y'all, and we was here. We was here for y'all, I don't know, y'all. It is Y'all, I really want to play one of these songs, but I listen, I'm not even going to do it to myself or my video. So, anyway, I just want to say, y'all, I talk with my hand a whole lot. At every video you see, you're going to see my hands, okay? Listen, I'm going to end it with this. Y'all, enjoy y'all new year. Remember, there is no S after the end of new year. After the end of the word year. So it's just Happy New Year. Be good to people. Also, be good to yourself. Okay? Another thing. Grow with me. Grow with me on this channel. Okay? I will be 2025 for my channel. I plan to work on more quality, video quality, backgroundage, editing, because y'all know I want to do stuff just a little bit more polished, and I just freestyle and throw my videos up. I don't know if y'all like that, and if y'all do, just let me know, and I'll keep this momentum going, because I just want to be my truthful self. I will say this. Why is this about to make me doggone cry? God, I must be doing something right. I've always wanted to do this TV reviews, because I've always talked to people about it, but you don't get to say a lot of stuff that you want to say. So I have a lot of YouTube faves that I do listen to, and I actually enjoy doing this. Like, I don't know if I said it before in one video. It is soothing. I actually just started 2 months ago, literally 2 months ago, and I have been diligent. And there are days where I wasn't my best self. I was going through some stuff, like I just wasn't feeling it. But I have friends that push me. One of my friends created my banner, y'all. I think it's I am Laurent. Y'all, we've been friends for years, okay? I may forget her handles, her YouTube handles, but that's my girl, okay? I can't call her whole entire name, but she on my I am Laurent, okay? She helps me. My friend helps me out so much. I love her so much. And if you see this friend, I love you, okay? Shout out to people who are YouTubers. A few YouTubers that seen me and was like very encouraging, like at JB. JB, he's another YouTuber, and I've always tweet and be like, I really want to do this, and he was like, go ahead, you should do it. And I just kept, for 2 years now, I sat on it. And so just the thought that there are people who, new people I'm now just meeting just on my YouTube, and reality TV reviews. Y'all, I literally just met, I met this person. I think they was on my platform. She was on my platform first, and now I follow her, and it's almost like, to me, it feels like I really I'm getting to know people, but it's just something about her that I love her. I told my cousin, I was like, yeah, you gotta follow her because I like her. It's just, I don't know what it is, but I am very fond of people. Y'all, I appreciate everybody. I am so proud because I just wanted to at least get to 100 people. I didn't even think that I would get to 100 people in 2 months. But I did. I surpassed it before the new year. So I don't know what God is going to do with my channel in the end. But I really just pray that he actually blesses my channel in many different ways, where I'm not just doing TV reviews, in reality TV, that I'm actually talking about mental health. Honestly, y'all, I am in my final years of my master's degree. I dropped out this year so I can get my own counseling, and it's been amazing. So I'm going to go back, and during this whole journey, eventually next year, I'll probably start doing some mental health things. I don't know what, because I'm not as, knowledgeable yet, but I have some knowledge. So, I don't know. I want to incorporate different stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, but for now, I really like scripted TV because all I do is watch TV. And I just want to say thank you. I think I'm rambling, saying all of that to say thank you. I laugh a lot on all of my reviews. I'm always engaging somewhere else, but know that I am really paying attention. I am honed in. I am here. I hope y'all get to the end of this review and just kind of hear my thoughts. I hope that at some moments, some point, something I said, something I've done, something I may not have done, something I should have done, but I didn't do, something I did that I shouldn't have did, just inspire somebody. So, as is, this is a lengthy little video, but Happy New Year. I pray 2024 was just as great to you as it was to me. And I pray that 2025 will be so much better that your mind is totally blown. So I am going to end this video before I start to cry, because sometimes I get a little emotional, a lot emotional. And I will see y'all next year in the next video.